Okay, guys, next up, we've got the Lester Complex. For those of you who are wondering why it's called the Lester Complex, Lester was the attendant at the skateboard shop in Skate or Die. Just a quick note if anyone asks. Okay, so Lester Complex is 1 clean, any style, 3 front squat. The only thing they cannot do with the clean is deadlift it and hang clean it. So they got to clean it from the floor. Could be a power clean, could be a squat clean. Then they are doing 3 front squat. If they squat clean, they still need to do 3 front squat. Okay, judges' starting position will be right here under the rig. That's in order to keep you guys under the rig and safe in the case barbells go awry. We're actually staggering the lanes here. So we're going to have odd lanes on this side, 1, 3, and 5, and then even lanes on this side, 2, 4, and 6. So can't do anything about the rig, but if you want to take a knee, I'm perfectly comfortable with you guys doing that, just to kind of get yourself out of the way of the shot for the folks who are on the opposite end of the rig. All right, so the floor is going to be kind of set up the way you see it here. A couple of cones on this end. The plates will be there, some collars, and then the barbell. If you remember, the floor is marked with athlete directionality. Those are the purple arrows. And this competition, we've got the orange, which is representing where the barbell should be. So if it ends up getting awry, you're just going to kind of slide it back to that position, or that's where the athlete should slide it back, right on this orange line right here. This one is actually for another workout, but we're going to have the markings on the floors for all workouts. So once again, judges, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And you're kind of just camping out here. There's not much for you to do. The athletes will be on the cone. So on 3, 2, 1, go, the males will come out and they start first, but both athletes will be here. Now, when they are coming out of the corral, the male athlete can set up their barbell with the help of the female. So the partners can set it up and get that first weight ready to go. Every time they're going to attempt to lift, they're going to declare the weight to you. So it's going to be 185, and they're going to go for it. If they fail it, they can go down in weight. They could stay at the same weight. They can go up in weight. But they are going to declare the weight to you. The plates, when they're setting up, they can maneuver them around. So if we have 2 stacks here, they can put several of the plates on this side. Just make sure it's not obstructing your view at all. But if they want to put the plates over here to stage it for the next lift, so be it. That's perfectly fine. So remember, they can set up that first barbell. They just came out of corral. They set it up. Clips are on the barbell. 3, 2, 1, go. Athlete's going to come out. They're going to do their clean, front squat, front squat, front squat, and then, gonna move on. So same criteria, clean, making sure they're locking their knees, their hips, and their elbows, and then going for that front squat. Same thing, below parallel, top of the knee, locking that hip. Make sure they're locking their hip, especially with that first clean. If they're coming out of the hole real quick and just popping up and then going down, make sure you call a no rep on them. If they no rep the clean, they have to start from scratch. They have to start from scratch. They are instructed to drop the barbell and restart. If they no rep a front squat, they can repeat that front squat without repeating the clean. So if they no rep the 3rd front squat and they still have that barbell in the front rack, tell them to go for it again. Tell them to go for it again. Okay, so we have a 5-minute time cap for the men. Once they're done lifting and they feel like they're not going to lift anymore, let's say there's 30 seconds left on the clock, so they're at 4:30, they can pull the barbell out and put the female barbell in. So the female barbell will be staged in this area. So they'll rack the male barbell right here, they'll bring the female barbell in, and they'll start putting plates on to set up the female weight. That's perfectly fine. They can do that within the 5-minute window, the 5-minute male's window. Perfectly fine. They can also wait for 5 minutes and then set everything up together. So there's no transition time. So let's say they did that, they have the barbell set up and it's 4:45 on the clock, the female must go back to the cone now and wait for 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. She can come out and start her lift. Remember, she's declaring her weight to you. So not much going on here. You're basically camped out in the same spot every time, just making sure that they're on the cone at the count of 3, 2, 1, go, making sure they complete the 4 reps, the 1 clean and 3 front squat, log in the weights, and that's it.